Welcome to part 4 of the interview with Pastor Melo, the author of The True Third Secret of Fatima Revealed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share if you find this content helpful. Thank you. But tell us about this revelation where there was a burning fire.
Yes. Now I must confess. I must make here a big confession. Is that in spite of the burning fire, when the secret was revealed to me that Simon Toko is Christ, I doubted. I said, no, it's not possible. Christ, an African in Angola, no, I can't believe it. So I discarded information, okay? And I continued living my life. And I started seeing so many spiritual signs that I had to tell the truth. One day we'll get into the details. But anyway, the Most High was very patient with me from the month of March until August, okay? About 6 months later, he said, okay, he's very stubborn, but now I'll show him. So it was during the night, I was sleeping, and all of a sudden, I was taken out of my body, which Paul, I think, wrote about being taken on the, seventh or the third heaven or something like that. You know where I went? To Israel in Palestine, 2,000 years ago. I was with Jesus of Nazareth. Or Jesus or Yeshua Kuswa, because Jesus, it's a name that is doesn't correspond to the reality. I was there. I was on the side of what is called the Lake of Gennesaret, and when Christ was preaching what is known as the Beatitude, okay, I was there. I was seeing. When I said that, I know exactly how Christ was 2,000 years ago. Very handsome, very handsome. I saw it with my eyes, okay? And when I came back and I woke up on my bed, I was in tears. I was crying, saying, forgive me for my unbelief, despite of the fire, spiritual fire in my room. I continued doubted. But there's another detail, a very important detail. I saw Simon Toko like he was in Angola with, despised, with that face, that was not handsome at all, exactly what is in Isaiah 53 that we read. And all of a sudden, he transfigured, and it was Kuswa Congo, Christ. Wow. So I had the two images, the image of 2,000 years ago and the image of the 20th century. Yes.
Wow.
And starting from that day, August 23rd, the Holy Spirit told me, if you continue to doubt, you will die. Yes, because what I saw is not given to everybody.
Yes.
Not given to everybody. And they told me, you know what happened to me? I was 11 years old. I remember very well. One day, I don't know what caught me, but I started reading the Bible. I was 11 years. I started from Genesis 1 to Revelation 22. All the Bible. I was 11 years old. And it was taught to me at that time that I had a mission concerning our brothers of the diaspora. I was 11 years old, and this is what's happening now. And what the Most High decides, no one can stop it. I know that things will develop so that our people realize who they are with all the evidence. When I was talking about Hebrew being a language that appeared 800 years or 600 years after the Exodus, You know all the names that we find in the Bible. For example, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. When you know that the language that gave these names didn't exist at that time, you have to wonder what were the real or the genuine names of them. And one day we will be together again. I will give you. Abraham, in fact, was translated from the Congo language. It's Itzingi, which means the father of many nations.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And Isaac, the one who laughed.
Even in Kiswahili and but my language is Kamba. We say edheka, and so in Kiswahili it's kucheka. And
kucheka.
The Kosas say Isaka.
Okay.
We have other tribes that say Iseka.
And Lingala, Koseka. Seka.
There you go. There you go.
It's Isaac.
It's Isaac. You know, when you were talking about that burning fire vision revelation, I just realized that I think Tatanzambi was showing you this in 1983 in August, because Simor Toko would pass on at the end of the same year, on the 31st of 1983.
Yes.
So you are being used just before he passes on as a person to record this again as a small child, so that you would carry on the message.
Hold on just 1 minute, sir.
Okay.
This is wonderful.
Give us any closing statements that you would like, or anything you think is important for us to know about, especially Isolele, the children of Jacob, wherever they are.
The third secret of Fatima is like a nuclear bomb, because there are two entities that are going to collapse when the truth comes out. The first will be the Vatican, which is looked as the representative of Kuswa, or the Messiah, in the world, and they are Antichrist. Okay, and I gave Revelation chapter 13:18, where we see number 666. Okay, you know that the Latin language is the language of the church. It has been the language for centuries. And you know, the hat or the tiara that the popes used to wear had written on it here, it was written Vicarius Filii Dei. And when you know that letters stand for numbers in Latin, and you, for example, V is 500, I is 1, C is 100. When you add all these letters, it gives you 666. But now, the Holy Spirit revealed to me that it was more important for the Most High to give the number of Christ in a hidden manner with 666, okay? To know exactly who is the true Christ. And it's very easy. Even a child, a 5 years old child would know that. When you write 666, the other way around is 999. Okay? You know that when you, hello? I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
Okay, good. And when we are talking about the third secret of Fatima, I would like you to do this exercise very rapidly. Just write 13, okay, 13 05 1917, which is when Revelation 12 started to okay, 13
Mhm.
05 1917.
Okay.
And 9 months after, we are in February 1918.
Mhm.
Draft right 24 02 1918. Okay, can you do the exercise for
Yes.
us that add up to 999?
Okay. Yes, I can do that. I will share a screen here and we'll be able to see it
This
together.
is a mathematical proof evidence.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody has posted it there in the chat.
Vicarious Filidae. It gives 666. Yes. But 999 is Christ.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So I have 1305, which is May 13th.
Yes.
So this is May 13, 1917,
1917.
the
Okay.
date of the first operation,
Mm-hmm.
when the operation started. And then you have 24th
Mm-hmm.
of
02
February
February
1918.
1918, which
So,
is the birth date of Simon Toko.
yes. Now, you would like
Okay.
me to add up these numbers here.
Okay. 1 plus 3
Is 4,
plus 5.
is 9.
Okay. You write down 9.
Okay, so 1 plus 3 plus 5 is equals to 9.
9. Okay. Now you just take down the 9 of 1917.
Yes, this one.
Yes, that one.
Mm-hmm.
9.
And just put it here.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And you have 1, 1, and 7.
Then you have 1 plus 1
1
plus
plus 7.
is equals to 9. And so you
So
have
we
9.
have 999. And
Nine.
this is the mathematical proof that the mystery of Fatima is about Christ.
Mm-hmm.
And now, who is Christ?
Mm-hmm.
We go down 2. You add 2 and 4, it's 6.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Plus 2, it's 8.
Mm-hmm.
1 of 1918, it's
That
9.
one. So you're adding
Okay.
this one's the first, this one's there, up to number
Yes.
1. Yes.
Yes.
You get this 9. Then you
9.
have this
You
9
have the 9. Okay.
and this other one.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So you have 999 for the beginning of the mystery of Fatima and 99 for the birth of Simon Tok. This no one can do. It must come from the Most High.
Yes. All right. I think it's very clear. Even my 6-year-old can do that one.
And even, I told you about the writing of the Most High on the tablets,
Okay.
the
Hold on.
Decalogue.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me pull that
But
one up.
rapidly, I would
Yes.
just tell you that you know that a square
Uh-huh.
gives you 9, a triangle gives you 9. Yes.
Okay. So I have
This
it
is the
here.
writing that was on the tablets of the Decalogue.
Okay.
You know, the
What
circle is 360 degree.
is? Yes, we know that.
It gives 9.
Meaning 3 plus 6 plus 0.
Yes.
Okay. What about the triangle?
The triangle is, I think, 60 degrees, 60 degrees, 60 degrees,
Yes.
multiplied by 3, it gives you 180, and
Which
it
is
gives you
1 plus
9.
8, which is 9. Okay.
Okay.
And then,
And then the square,
90, 90, 90,
yes, it gives you 360,
which is 9.
which is 9.
So you're saying the 10 commandments were written in
No,
circles,
no, it
triangles,
means that the one who wrote this is
is the
999, the Most High.
wow.
Yes, it can't be any writing because it came from the Most High.
Mm.
And if uh, you so wish, it's very easy. I can teach you how to write, for example, in Swahili with this one, and you will learn it in one day.
Oh, I think we're gonna take you up on that one because I would like to write my name in this language.
Okay. And
But
you
we'll do
you
it
know
next time.
Kamba, you said that you talked about Kamba. Kamba is your
It's a
village.
it's a tribe in 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 many parts of Africa.
Mm-hmm.
In Kenya is one of the places where you have a lot of Kamba people. It's the same as Nkamba.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
We also have,
Kamba of
yeah, we
Simon
also,
Kimbangu.
yes, I have also met people from DRC, Congo,
Mm-hmm.
who speak exactly the same language, and we were
Mm-hmm.
having conversations like we're doing now.
Oh,
Yeah.
one of my best friend his name is Kamba.
Oh,
He's
I,
a lawyer.
I
He
think
is in
I think I
Kinshasa.
might need to travel to Angola soon. I don't know who
Yeah,
else will join me, but I think
please
there'll be
come.
many of us.
You'll see. You are so welcome. You are
All right.
welcome. And I also told you that the name of the capital of the kingdom was embassy.
Yes, embassy.
And
Yes.
you know, in Kikongo it means Angeles. It's like Los
Angeles.
Angeles,
Okay.
and it comes from the Congo language,
Ooh, wow.
and it means Jacob.
Oh, wow.
Yes, but
Okay.
I will have the time to teach
Yes.
you
Yes.
all of this.
Let me,
But
uh-huh.
to put things in the right place, instead of saying one God doesn't mean anything.
Mm,
It's void. It's empty. Okay.
yes.
But now we say the Nzambi of Nsingi, which is Abraham,
Mm-hmm.
of Nsaka, who is Isaac,
Mm-hmm.
and Simba, who is Jacob.
Mm,
And when you read Simba the other way around, it gives you Mbasi. And
yes.
Mbasi gave embassy. Even when you say embassy of the United States of America,
Mm,
embassy is a Congo word. The
mm,
representative,
mm,
the angel.
mm,
And it means the one who was holding,
mm-hmm.
okay? And exactly in Hebrew, the meaning of Jacob. Jacob is the one who was holding his brother's heel.
Mm-hmm.
So how come our ancestors could know that story if
Mm-hmm.
they knew about the Bible only when the white people came here?
Hmm.
You see,
Could you
impossible.
could you give me the name of Abraham again? I want to write it here so that this
Okay,
whoever is watching,
Nsingi,
is it like that?
Nsingi.
Nsingi?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. That is
And
Abraham
C
in
means
Congo.
at the same time the father, which is Se, okay?
Okay.
Nsi is nation, and Ingi, many. And I think that even in Swahili, Engi is
Yes.
many.
Yes.
Okay, the father of many nations. And I studied many languages, and the
Yeah.
only two languages
Mm.
that sum up the father of many nations in one word is the Hebrew and the Congo, Kikongo. In Hebrew, Abraham, the father of many nations,
Yes.
Abba, father, okay,
Okay.
Am, people,
Okay.
and Congo, Si, Se, Ingi, of many nations. But the easiest is Saka. Saka, Zeka, etc. Okay, and Simba is so easy. Simba also means the lion, as you know,
Yes, in Swahili it's the same.
because from Jacob would come out the lion of Judah, and Judah also is from the Congo language, which
Okay.
means the ruler, Njadi.
Okay.
But
Okay.
one day I will come back,
Yeah.
and we have so many things to share. But I
Absolutely.
would like to leave a message to our diaspora
Yeah.
that the time, there's a veil on the eyes of it's written also in the Bible,
Mm.
but that veil or that will be torn,
Mm.
and they will see
Yes.
and they will understand.
Yes.
And those who are arrogant and saying that we are Elon Musk, Trump, and they will weep.
Mm.
And they will, the prophecy of Daniel chapter 2,
Yes. The rock
44.
falling.
There's a very and I will stop there. Okay, when you read Daniel chapter 2, they say that there's a stone that comes out of a mountain.
Of a mountain.
Okay, and you know that the stone is Christ,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But the mountain is the mountain in the sky, in heaven, or on earth?
On earth.
On earth,
Yes.
which means that Christ is on earth. Okay, the mountain is on earth, the stone will come out of the mountain, so
Yes.
he is on earth. He's just hiding himself. When we
Yes.
say that he died in 1983,
Mm.
or every day, I know people talking with him.
Mm.
Right.
Mm.
Ask to Samba. He'll tell you. Talking to him.
Yeah.
He's alive.
Mm.
He's alive.
Mm. And that stone
And
was not
also,
cut with hands.
also another thing,
Mm-hmm.
and that time it will be the end. You know what color symbolizes eternity?
No.
Logically, what is the color that symbolizes eternity?
Logically. Black?
It's black. Black was not created. White was created when you say, let be light, okay?
Yeah, because there was black before.
Everything is, hidden in the black because eternity is black.
Mm.
Eternity is black. That's the reason why the Most High, I don't know how he is. He's a spiritual entity, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But the color that most precisely define him is black.
Yeah.
It can be white because white passes away, but black is permanent.
Yeah.
When you look at the sky, you see black everywhere. Okay?
You got everybody excited here.
No, it's exact. Only people does reflect. And in Kikongo, they say when talking about the color black, it's ndombe,
Mm-hmm.
okay, tombe,
Mm-hmm.
mbote, which means good.
Yes. Good.
Yes.
So black is good.
Yeah. It's written in the most high language. He knows why. Okay. So I
Amazing.
stop there.
Amazing. Amazing. Pastor Melo, from the bottom of our hearts, on behalf of everybody here, I really want to thank you. I know we asked you this on short notice, but you made the time, and it was in the Most High's will that we had this session. You can see we could be here all year long with you. We are just soaking it in. Thank you so much. We really
Welcome.
appreciate
You
it.
know how they say thank you in Kikongo?
Yeah. Matondo Masaka.
Matondo. Yes.
Matondo.
But it comes from the verb tonda.
Tonda. Yes, which is in the book.
Yes.
Yes.
And you know how they say thanks in Hebrew?
No, I don't remember.
Toda.
Toda. Okay. Huh. Yeah. They just
See?
copied it.
when you know the Congo language, existed thousands of years before Hebrew.
Mm.
You know where it comes from?
Yes.
In Hebrew, you would hear Toda Rabba, Toda Rabba. Thank you very much, Toda. But it's Congo, Tonda,
Mm.
which gave Matondo.
Mm. 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 Please remember to like, subscribe, and share if you find this content helpful. Thank you.